For me and my family, every day is an adventure. And some days are better than others. And even though on the outside I may seem like I have it all together, I'm not quite sure that I'm doing it all right. So join me on this adventure as I navigate wife life, mom life, boss life, and everything in between. Hello, beautiful people. I'm Tam, and this is Totally Tam. It is early in the morning. I am getting ready to prepare to run out and do some errands for the day, taking advantage of hubby being home and not having to lug 3 girls with me. And I have decided to make me a little bit of breakfast before I head out. And I said, this is probably the perfect time to show you guys what I eat in a day. So stay tuned. We're going to make some breakfast. So first thing in the morning, I try and start my day off with a small glass of water, not too much. And in my water, I try and add a few drops of this liquid chlorophyll. This is great. It has a lot of benefits. I'll put the benefits here so you can see them. My main reason for taking them is really because I want to increase my iron. So when I had my last blood work done, my midwife told me that my iron was low. So I'm working on doing different things to help increase my iron without having to actually take an iron supplement, which we all know for most of us causes constipation. So a little bit of water. About yay much. And put a few drops of chlorophyll. I'm not even gonna say a few drops. I'll probably say about a half a dropper of chlorophyll. I don't know if this is the right amount. I didn't look it up. I just take it, drink it, and move on. Next, something that my grandmother taught me and that I'm starting to see float around the internet a lot is when you wake up in the morning, the best thing you can do is to have a warm glass of water with a little bit of lemon in it. So here I have an organic lemon, and I am going to cut me a piece of this and put some in my coffee cup with a little bit of warm water and drink that down. So this is about half an organic lemon, squeezing the juice in. The water's still kind of piping hot, so I'm going to set this to the side while I go and create the rest of my breakfast. It'll cool down. So I also have here an organic avocado, some organic brown eggs. I'm going to scramble 1 egg, and then I'm going to have a English muffin, probably just a half, and put some cream cheese on it. So here I am scrambling my eggs. I usually like my eggs a little bit runny or over easy, but since I've been pregnant, I've just been doing them lightly scrambled, which is just as good. And then you'll see I have my lemon water. One of the reasons why I'm taking it is to help detox my, well, not necessarily detox, but just ensure that I'm helping to keep my liver healthy during pregnancy. Your liver support is very important throughout the pregnancy. So, bottoms up. This avocado was starting to go bad, so I'm glad I got it when I did. So here I am finishing up my breakfast. This has actually been one of my go-tos during the pregnancy. It gives me a lot of protein, which I've been struggling to get. It's low in carbs, it's quick, and it's delicious. So I'm gonna go eat these eggs, which are lightly scrambled, which is how I like my eggs. This English muffin with a little shredded cheese, and these avocados that were starting to go bad, but I ain't gonna let these go to waste. They're a little brown, ain't never hurt nobody. So after that, I'm gonna run out I have a couple errands to do, and we'll be back here for our next snack in a couple hours, followed by lunch. So here I am just enjoying my breakfast before I head out. I gotta tell you, this is probably what I eat every single day just because it's quick, convenient, and like I said, I get that protein in and it's low in carbs. Okay, so I just got back from running my errands and now I'm gonna have a mid-morning snack. Okay, y'all, so I've been working on my hydration this whole pregnancy, and I went to the farm stand and I found these coconuts. Normally, I only have coconut water out of the carton, so when I saw these, I was like, OMG, I have to get them. And I did not realize how much work went into actually getting to the meat and the juice. So I struggled for probably about 20 minutes. And I'm just like, oh my goodness. But once I actually got into the coconut, it tasted so good. The juice was so delicious and it was worth the effort. But if y'all know an easier way to actually get these coconuts open, let me know. So here I'm actually getting my yogurt, which is the snack that I'm having for this morning. It's almond milk yogurt, some organic blueberries, and then some granola with some dark chocolate and strawberries in it. So this was my completed morning snack, and y'all, I was so happy to get into that coconut and get that delicious coconut water. It was so good, and the fruit and yogurt wasn't too bad itself. I love that granola. For lunch, I had some sushi that I picked up from Sam's Club, and don't worry, it was all cooked, mostly imitation crab meat, but I was still kind of full from the snack that I had, so I didn't have a lot of room, so 6 pieces was more than enough. So in between lunch and dinner, I decided to have a Simple Truth Organic Bake Energy Bar and chocolate chip flavor. Surprisingly, these being an energy bar, they taste really good and they're the perfect size to give me a nice boost. Okay guys, so tonight for dinner we are having spaghetti. Just regular plain spaghetti, no meat in it. Sometimes I will do a meat substitute that's vegan, like a Beyond meatball, but I really wasn't feeling that tonight. So we're just gonna have regular plain spaghetti. And to help with our protein, I bought these plant-based pea protein spaghetti noodles, so we can get some protein that way. I think they also have some other kinds of beans in them as well, and chickpeas. That's what it is, chickpeas. And I plan on putting a little bit of cheese in there so that can help with our protein. Then we have organic onions, organic peppers. I'm a little bit biased because I try and buy organic stuff as much as possible, but I have not found a pasta sauce that I like in a brand that is organic. So I have the Prego Chunky Garden. If you have a recommendation for a organic chunky spaghetti sauce, please leave it in the comment section down below. I want to try it and see how I like it. Then we also have the fire roasted Simple Truth organic tomatoes, tomato sauce, and tomato paste. And y'all, I am obsessed with Simple Truth organic. You've probably seen it several times in this video. It's a good brand, the food tastes good, and it's affordable. So win-win for me. Stay tuned and see how our spaghetti turns out. So hubby was home for dinner, so I decided to take advantage of his help. He cut up all of the veggies for the spaghetti, the peppers and onions. Then he started working on the salad, and look at him, still in cucumbers, but I totally get it. I do that myself. They're so delicious, especially when they're organic. Once he was done, I then took the veggies for the spaghetti and sauteed them just a little bit. I want them to have a nice crisp on them. Then I took all the ingredients that were on the counter, threw them in the pot with those sauteed veggies and let it simmer down a little bit. And this was the finished product. Dinner came out so good, and it's always wonderful when he and I can get in the kitchen and make magic together. So about 2.5 hours later, I needed another snack before bed, and I went with the Safe Catch Pacific Pink Salmon that's wild caught. It has the lowest level of mercury of any brand and supported by the American Pregnancy Association. So I've been struggling to get in my 80 grams of protein, so I thought this was the perfect snack to have before bed. This night, I actually stayed up working late and I needed kind of a late night snack. So I decided to go with my tried and true watermelon. I love watermelon. I eat it almost every day since I've been pregnant and it's been in season. And this time when we went to the farm stand, they had the yellow meat watermelon. This was my first time trying it. So I wanted to see how it tastes because I saw all the craze online last summer. I will say it is good, but it's not my favorite. I still prefer the red watermelon. But I jazzed it up with my tahini and chamoy sauce. I think that's how you say it. So, I mean, it ended up being a great snack. If you guys have not tried this tahini and chamoy on your fruit, you're missing out. That sweet, salty, spicy combo, it just takes it to a whole nother level. So, you've got to try it. So I ended my day with this watermelon. Thank you guys for coming along with me and seeing what I eat in a day at 8 months pregnant. I'll see you again next time. Toodles.